I am Shreya, happy to do an internship under the Spark Foundation. I'm very happy to explore the area of data science. Here I will be talking about the tax 2, that is the prediction using unsupervised ML. Unsupervised MLs basically, uh, in unsupervised ML, we don't have the output variable. Like we don't know about our target variables or class label. So with the given data set, we find some underlying structures or some clusters, and hence we can make the useful predictions. K-means is a very popular clustering algorithm. We will be talking about K-means in this. So, we have been asked to predict the optimum number of clusters and represent it visually. We can use R or Python, and we have been given the data set. So, uh, I will be talking about first. We need to import the libraries. So here we are importing the libraries, and then we will be importing the data set. So this is the format for importing the dataset file, um, and this is the structure of the dataset. Currently it is just showing 20 rows, but it is a very long data. We can see we have 150 rows and 6 columns. So here we get the more information. It's long data, 150 entries, and the data type is float and int. And further we can see the get data.describe, and then we have the species. So this is actually telling about the 4 features, that is sepal length, sepal width, petal length, and petal width. And currently we will be using this ILOC function and the column index for the 4 above columns as used. So now next we'll be moving on to the data visualization. So I have tried different graphs to get data visualization. The first is the scatter plot. So here I am plotting against sepal length and the petal length. And then next I am plotting against sepal width and the petal width. Similarly, I am plotting about the separate feature. Like here I'm plotting about sepal length, and the next I will be plotting about sepal width, then petal width, petal length. Also, I have tried another graph, this plot. So I found this very interesting. It's basically a combination of histogram and bar graph, and see if we can see it triple with, though it was sepal length, and the next is the petal length, the petal width. Also, I have tried the pair plot, which is another huge graph. This is basically showing about the species, the 3 species as given in the data set. Then I have also tried the box plot, so where I am plotting each of these features separately. So we can see um, this. I really like this one. It's so interesting and so colorful. Then the next is another very interesting feature. This is the violin plots. This is the syntax for that, and this is the we can choose the color on your own, and we can see how it is showing. And then next I have also tried the implot function. This is also another data visualization with like 3 different colors. Similarly, this is another thing. Yeah, this the first one is with the sepal length and the petal length. The next is with between sepal width and the petal width. Another, I've also tried another thing, another strip plot. So this is also a data visualization. So I have tried all this, and I really enjoyed working on the different plots. Um, Now we have to move on to finding the optimum number of clusters for the k-means. This is the algorithm for finding the clusters for the k-means, and we've actually basically followed the elbow graph. So this is the process from where we can find the actual value of the k-mean, and we can see over here we can see is forming the elbow in the shape of elbow. So k we have 3. Now applying k-mean to the data set. So this is we are applying, and hence we are getting this cluster. And also uh, I tried this. I wanted to get the cluster for this, so it's long data, but I could only print 20 rows. And the last point is, since we have been asked to visualize the cluster, so this is the method to visualize the cluster, and hence we can see 3 different clusters, and the red dots basically represent the centroid. um, yeah, so that's it. So thank you guys for listening to this, and I would like to get the feedback from you. I hope you liked my video and different data visualization. Yeah, thank you.